I first came to the village nearly 30 years ago now. I was with a teacher who had money in drachmas that he could not take out of Greece then. And so he wanted to find a house to put his money into. And I came just along to see the country and to see the people up here in Pelion. I had never been here. But when we went to many places, and we finally we came here, and he liked the house and I loved the area, but he did not have enough money to buy the house. So just on the spur of the moment, I said, okay, I'll put money in with you. And then another person who was leaving, we belonged to a choir, he was another choir member, also put money in because it wasn't quite enough. So were the three of us. And these two then promptly left Greece, and I was left with a house with no bathroom, no kitchen, with fig growing out of the walls, and the garden was a jungle.
In 70s, 60s, 70s?
Sorry?
Which?
90s.
90. This was 1990. And, but I had a lot of friends. And I bought a big do-it-yourself book, and we all learned how to mix concrete and to paint and to do woodwork, and it was great fun. We used to come up at weekends and holidays, mostly teachers, none of us very rich, and we started fixing the house. And then 2 years later, I met my husband, and he bought the other two people out, so half and half now we own this house, and he's very good at doing things. So, but we then had to spend a lot of time in other countries because his job sent him all over the world. But this was our home. This was our only home, wasn't it?
Base,
our
yeah.
only home, and it was wonderful. Every time I drove up, I thought I'm getting nearer and nearer to home, and so I love it here. And that's how it was by accident, really, that we are here. Yes. So what else?
What do you like most here?
I don't know. It's so much that I like. It's difficult to say,
weather.
really.
The weather.
Well, that's okay, but we had good weather in the Caribbean, in the Dominican Republic. I don't want to live there. It's just everything. The people. I love the people. I love the fact that you walk, not when it's a music village or a big wedding. You walk in the village. Everybody says good morning. You're a person. You know, you're not just some number in a big town. I like that. I like the fact that people still here are fairly self-sufficient and grow their food, and they're still farmers, and it's for my I prefer life here than life in a town. The seasons are beautiful, the view is lovely, especially in the evening, and the food is delicious, and I actually like the Greek way of life. I just like it that it's outdoors, you know, everybody is speaking to each other, not all closed in like in Scotland, because you can't do anything else. I just love it here. That's it really. I don't want to leave. We had to buy a place in Scotland because of Brexit, because otherwise, you know, what might have happened to us. And then now we spend winters in Scotland, but the summer here. And I have my friend here too. So,
in which part of Scotland do you stay?
Sorry.
Which part of Scotland?
Right in the north. It's Banff, Aberdeenshire. It's a beautiful area. We've got a lovely beach, sandy beach, and lots of interesting historical places to visit. But it's not the same.
My family.
And of course Alan's family, yes, but not my family. So yeah.
So So when do you arrive?
I came, as Jenny explained, I joined a company in Athens, international company. That's where
Of
we
what?
met in 1990.
No,
And basically, and then I left that company, 10 years later or something. 98, 90. So we got married in Grenada in the Caribbean in 96. And then I left Athens and I was working on other projects and other companies also outside of Greece, but we always came back here. Jenny would like to choose her time by the seasons. So she would always be here in the summer, and I would be probably working in the Middle East in terrible heat. And she would be here enjoying the
and working. I would be building.
And working.
And I would be building and making gardens.
Then she would join me in the winter. So
yes,
you know.
it was ideal. Yes.
yeah.
And it's good. We have family visit us here now and again, and they all know the village. And Jenny's granddaughter is even speaking about getting married in the village. But it's maybe a bit premature.
I think so.
Is other English people or foreign people living here? Do you have other friends?
Yes, we have a couple of German friends who, and similar to us, came at the same time. They bought a smaller house down there. They usually go back to Germany in the heat of the summer.
Also, sorry.
And in the winter.
Yeah. Also, we have some Scottish friends that
we
met
here.
in Qatar.
Yeah. We brought them here to the village because
she came to work for me, like all the other ones did in the summer, and then she fell in love with the village, and so they bought a house in the village as well, a little one. So, but that we're not going to take. The Scottish are not going to take over the village. It's only 4 of us, so it's not so bad. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a couple of French who we've met in the last 5 years. They come like us. They come in the summer. He has a boat and he goes sailing around. So, yeah,
they love it too. But they like it here better than France. Yes, they do, don't they?
Yeah, Brigitte is really...
Yes, she's quite sad that, like I am, that we're actually having to leave this month. We don't want to.
Yeah. And do you participate also in the village, in the life of the village?
Yeah, to a fair extent, yeah.
If we're invited, we go to weddings. We're not we're not invited to the one this weekend. We go to baptisms, but we just see everybody when we go. The plateau is...
Yeah.
And the music...
Do you like Panegyria and
yes, yeah,
the feast?
We like to go to Panegyria and...
yes.
Cherry Festival.
Yes, all the festivals.
And the music festival, we've really enjoyed that. We've met quite a lot of other Greeks.
Yes, we've made
from
new
Thessaloniki.
friends.
We've made good friends from Thessaloniki, because that's the bulk of them from Music Village are coming from there.
Yes.
And we had a little concert here the other night, just on the accordion, and his girlfriend Katerina, who is actually trained opera singer in Germany, and we had a lovely little sing-song together, you know.
So that was a thank you, because we always have him to stay.
He's always stayed.
He's a pianist.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's just one of them.
Katerina, you heard it.
You heard the accordion.
Musici. Yes.
Is something that you don't like here?
I used not to like going out when there was ice on the Calderimi. Allan had to go out then. Don't mind the snow, but the ice...
Yes, it's difficult and
I
it's
found
dangerous
worrying.
also, yeah.
What else? I can't think of anything much that I don't like.
Yeah, we found we've got a car now, but we didn't have transport before, so we found that difficult for going down, you know, with the restricted bus. It used to come twice in the day through the summer. Used to go down onto the beach with the bus and come back. That's you know.
No, we used to walk down.
Yes, but
really?
Bus up.
It's not so easy.
But also,
without your own transport, it's not easy here.
No.
Sure.
The bus goes very early in the morning at 7 or quarter past 7, and that's from here. We then have to walk down, and of course in the winter it was dark. But that's really, we can work with that. We used to go down and have a coffee at the port, and then have a nice day out, and come back on the bus in the afternoon. It was manageable, I think. So there's not much.
It's hard,
really.
No.
You find I'm deaf, so it doesn't worry me. You find the dogs bark a lot. We have one next door. That's a bit, but apart from that, no, it's a perfect place. I think. Yes.
And you leave the car here now, or you
No, we drove down and we take it back
to Scotland.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a big trip.
Yes. We camp. We camp through.
Yeah, we have a holiday on the way.
Yes,
That's
Italy,
good.
Italy,
Italy, Austria,
Germany, France,
yeah.
or Belgium, and we camp and make a holiday of it.
Yes, that's lovely.
So we're a bit apprehensive now with this, as Jenny mentioned earlier, this Brexit thing.
Yes, a bit worrying.
But we have to take it as it comes.
And Scotland, of course, voted to stay in.
Yes.
So
So that might happen yet.
maybe, I don't know.
Do you think there are similarities between Scottish people and Greek people?
Yeah, I think they have a same sort of attitude to life. They like a hard life. They don't, they're used to. They're not so urbanized as the English.
No, I
the
suppose
Scottish,
not.
the more country people, farming people. Here is farming people.
Independent, I'd say.
And that's the similarity.
Yes.
We have the same patron saint, St Andrews.
Yes.
The problem is that even if they want to be outside and seeing other people and enjoying life, having a good prayer outside, it's the weather is really against you in Scotland.
Yeah.
So you make the most of it and you go out even if it's raining and that sort of thing.
Yeah, there's probably more to do. That's probably one thing we miss. We have in Scotland we have societies that we can join, folk clubs for singing. I was in a choir, which we wouldn't have here. If we were in Athens, we'd have more.
We did. We were in a choir. Well, I was in a choir in Athens.
But as we get on in years, we don't want to do so many activities,
Well, maybe we want to, but maybe we can't.
But, and I used to go walking a lot, but I don't do it so much now because we have houses to look after and maintain. So, but I love walking up on the top, don't I, Katerina? Yeah.
So you do some work also here.
Yeah, we have this other house here, which was a project for us to while I was away, and Jenny was in charge.
Another ruin. Well, not a ruin, but it had no. I had to make the kitchen and the bathroom the same thing. It had a toilet outside like this one did, and I like doing that sort of thing. So Alan said it kept me out of mischief.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
it's not so hard for you to do it. This job.
Sorry?
Oh, you had help.
Oh yes, I had help, but it was my ideas. I was the boss, and I was working as well. Now I have to consult. I can't be the boss.
Excellent. Okay.
Now I have to fix your. Now I have to repair everything.
Yes, now you have to repair everything. Yes, but now we rent it out with Booking.com
Because otherwise
summer.
There's no.
But it's
It's
just
lying
brings
empty.
in enough.
So the music village particularly.
Yes.
We have many people.
So that covers the expenses for that house. So that's good.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot.
During when you make Booking.com?
I think we've been doing it for last year was the first summer we did it.
Last year was just Airbnb. We didn't have.
Yeah, but the first year we did the renting.
First year with Booking.com. We're learning. It's a bit difficult sometimes.
And it's not a full-time thing. It's a very short season here.
Yes, for
really.
Sure.
Although Easter might be worth looking at as well, but just we're happy at the moment.
Yes, and we've met nice, lovely people somewhere that will be friends. I think one girl is going to. Has bought a place in the village too. That came to stay. Yes.
Yeah, she came to stay, and she couldn't stay in the house because wasn't ready for habitation.
Yeah.
So she stayed with us for a
Yes.
couple of weeks.
Yes.
And brought her mother down as well. And she's she won't be a permanent resident here, but I think she'll be travelling from Thessaloniki at weekends and staying here. She's in education, so she'll have a long summer holiday.
Yeah,
So she'll be here like us most of the summer.
Excellent.
So it's
Okay. Do you want to say something more, something special?
I don't think
I
so.
think we've said enough.
Yeah. I think we could say that we like the beach.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, we
Yeah.
like the straight down the hill. The nearest, the one we used to walk to. It's a lovely beach, and I don't think people need go so far to Ephesus or whatever. It's a nice local beach with sand, and it's good. It's safe for children. Yes. So that, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.